This is the story of Laszlo Hanya, the man who paid 10,000 bitcoins for 2 pizzas back in May of 2010. Let's go back to the days before Bitcoin was a thing, back when you could mine coins with a laptop CPU and it was mostly a group of cypherpunks trying to solve a double spending problem on a decentralized encrypted ledger. The public wasn't aware of Bitcoin and only a small community of engineers really understood the purpose of the network. Fast forward a bit and Bitcoin becomes the first working blockchain. Laszlo Hanya, one of the developers, notices that there's a bit of a problem. But it's not with the network and it's not with the mining. It's with the fact that there's nothing to use these coins for. The coins are theoretically worth about $0.004. And I'm sure some of you are thinking, well, hey, that's not bad for a brand new coin. But because this is the very first blockchain, there's not yet a market for buying and selling digital coins. Even the small community of about 100 forum users aren't certain it has a real use. Laszlo makes a post on Bitcoin Talk to try and get someone to trade him Bitcoins for a pizza delivery. If he could pull this off, it would be the first time anybody purchased a good or service using the Bitcoins. I'll pay 10,000 Bitcoins for a couple of pizzas, like maybe 2 large ones so I have some left over for the next day. I like having leftover pizza to nibble on later. You can make the pizza yourself and bring it to my house or order it for me from a delivery place. But what I'm aiming for is getting food delivered in exchange for Bitcoins where I don't have to order or prepare it myself. Kind of like ordering a breakfast platter at a hotel or something. They just bring you something to eat and you're happy. He goes on about the toppings and says, if you're interested, let me know and we can work out a deal. The thread generates a few replies over the next 2 days, but nothing significant, and Laszlo replies to the thread saying, so nobody wants to buy me pizza? Is the Bitcoin amount I'm offering too low? One member considers the offer but doesn't follow through. Meanwhile, Jeremy Sturdivant, aka Jerichos, gets in touch with Laszlo via internet relay chat, and he offers to broker the deal. Jerichos had a feeling that this was history in the making and was excited to be a first mover. In the end, Laszlo would get his pizza delivered from Papa John's. And most people are probably wondering if Laszlo regrets spending 10,000 bitcoins on pizza. At 50,000 US dollars per bitcoin, 10,000 bitcoins is 500 million US dollars. But what we must realize is that these were the earliest days of Bitcoin and Laszlo was testing the possibility of using it for goods and services. Getting someone to accept it as payment was pretty revolutionary. Of course, the lesson here is that you should never spend or sell your Bitcoins for any reason, even if it's pizza. Anyways, make sure you hit the like button because that really helps out my channel, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next week.